Oh, hello again, YouTube. This is our end of week live stream take two. Yesterday, if anyone tuned in, we were on the way to Beechworth, and
And
1, 2, 3,
4 test. Hello.
yeah, we got some feedback that the audio wasn't the best it could be. Thanks, Benjamino. Don't know if he'll be tuning in for this live stream today, but we thought, what the hell, we will do it again tomorrow. The markets are closed, so as long as we get our video journal in for the week, it was fine. So back on schedule as planned next week. We'll have our Tuesday start of week stream at 8 p.m. and then Saturday morning 11 a.m. We will also have our end of week rundown. So looking forward to a good week next week. Got a little bit planned. Gonna write it out in the old calendar to get things happening. So welcome to any new watchers to the channel, if there's any new watchers at all. And anyone that is returning, thank you for coming back to So You Want to Be a Trader. So just this little video journal of our journey from going from complete newbies, not knowing anything, to sifting through a little bit of trading and a couple of different strategies. So without further ado, we'll just get our disclaimer out of the way. So we are not offering any personal or general financial advice at all on this channel, and we don't take any responsibility for any losses, and we are not liable for any misfortunes or indeed fortunes that you may eventuate from watching these videos. So with that out of the way, we'll get into our live stream now. Something that's been a fairly consistent part of the video journals at the moment is how our trading game little group's going. So anyone that's not on the Forex and commodities trading game, there's a link in the description below, and we have a small little trading group. So we'll go over to how we're going with that. And this week was a bit of an interesting week, actually. It was the market, a lot of it just going sideways and not coughing up too much. So looks like Lockie myself still on top with the 52,241. So $2,000 down, I think, from the position last week. Sophia's sitting in firm on 28,000. You made any more trades this week?
No, because as you said, I couldn't decide on what I wanted to trade. I had a look and the game, and I was like, well, the only chance I could do is gambling 1 minute again.
Yeah.
But since I've done this the first time, I was like, no, I'm not doing this to myself this week.
Yeah, gotcha. I think I got in on a Bitcoin trade where I'm long on Bitcoin, actually.
I've heard a YouTube video that the Bitcoin halving is just a really big scam, but I haven't watched it to the end, so...
I think it worked pretty well. If there was institutional money that was looking to cash out on Bitcoin, then they've done a pretty damn good job, I would say.
I sent you the video.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We might... Yeah, by all means, send me the video. I might put a link to that video for anybody that was interested. So Sophia sends that through. And Benjamino, still in the game. He's above the break-even mark, $5,663. So well done,
Sorry.
Ben. He doesn't give up, really. I don't know if he's still gambling really hard on oil, but... we're having a little bit of fun in our little trading game. So anybody that might want to be part of the group or contribute at all, by all means, jump in there. I think I'm also on a silver trade, but that's down quite a bit. I think I'm about 35% down towards my stop loss on silver as well. So my general sentiment with the markets is that once we start seeing our second quarter results come out, that things are going to start to slide pretty hard. It's rebounded pretty hard. Off to work. Bye. Have a good day. Yeah, just with what happened has happened economically. Love you too. I think I might actually wait until I'm completely isolated to do these live streams from now on. Just build a little bit more professionalism in it. Might actually go off site to do them a little bit so that I know that we can do that. As Sophia leaves the room and loves to just throw a spanner in the works. Anyway, so yeah, I really do think that the markets are probably going to take a bit of a slide as the second quarter results start to come up, and that'll be at the towards the end of June. So it'll be interesting to see how things go with that. Also, we're getting news in Australia at the moment of a second wave, possibly of a coronavirus, which is sure to freak a few things out. So it'll be interesting to see how the markets respond to that. Anyway, over to the weekly trading, and I just wanted to bring you over to my trading platform on the MT4. So we were into this trade. This is the only trade that came up all week on the Aussie New Zealand, and we took this trade here. It's probably easier to see just visually with this back testing. We got a signal on our confirmation indicator here, and our volume was good, and we took a short trade. That's a short signal. And then the very next day we were out of that trade, and we ended up making a loss here. So that was here to here, and it looks like it was what? Oh, is that 740? Can never really think how many actual pips that is. It's about 90. It's about 90 pips. So that was out. So that's the very first trade in our forward testing for our algorithm, and we haven't got any other signals. I've been actually logging on just before our candle ends, so at about 7 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, and then checking the trades, also checking our EV volume just to make sure we've got enough volume, and there has been quite a bit of volume at the moment, so a bit of volatility. Just waiting to see how things do eventuate, if trends start to form, and if we do get a few more signals. Now there's still a lot more testing to be done within these indicators. I've been quite slack. I haven't given much time to this testing, and I will be scheduling in some time to actually do that this week to test a few more indicators out, a few more combos. I've been given quite a few bundles from Chris, so shout out to Chris again, been active in there, and I'll be interested to see what the results are like in my testing time and see what kind of combinations come up. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'll may even get some time in between now and the Tuesday start of week. So that will be good. So that's how the forward testing for the beginner algorithm is going. Anyone that's wondering what I'm talking about with an algorithm, they can go and check the No Nonsense Forex philosophy and page. There's all links in the description below as well. I'm pretty sure Sophia hasn't jumped back on her charts either. So don't think any interest has been piqued again there as we kind of keep moving forward. Definitely keeps looking in on the trading game. But yeah, I'll still stay strong with what I'm doing here, and that's about it. So if anyone's got any questions or any topics that they wanted to discuss or anything like that, by all means drop us a line, shoot us something in the chat or the descriptions. It'd be great to have a little bit more of a conversation. We'll see if Ben's going to feature on any more episodes, and we will check back in again at the start of week. So have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll chat again soon. Thank you.